Hey everybody, and welcome back to The Witness. I took a little bit of a break, and now I'm back after what happened last time. And hopefully we will be able to finish the main part of the game and then go on to the post-game. So here we got a puzzle that we can't see. So let's just move on to something we can see, which is this one. Alright, so let's see, we gotta do this. Then we gotta put one over here. Wait, is that a ticking clock? Uh-oh. That's not good. Okay. So this is a timed thing. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's different. Oh boy. That's gonna be interesting, isn't it? How does this work? How do these overlap each other? Unless we just do that. There we go. Aww. Okay, we're really going to have to be fast on this. Oh, hey, we can get back to this one. Okay, so I guess if you solve one, then that's fine. What? How are you supposed to... Ah! I was so close! No! Come back! See, I thought you had to solve both of them again, but I guess not. So they're both kind of the same as far as what you're doing. Okay, let's do that. Got it! Alright, that wasn't so bad. Oh, this part. I remember this. So the whole concept here is that you're supposed to solve these puzzles on these pillars. And these aren't your typical puzzles because you can go all the way around the pillars with these. So once you solve one on one side, you can unlock the next one. So let's see how this goes. I don't know. This is going to be a little challenging, I think. Alright. So if I do there, that one, I can do that, and that. What? Are there two that are... Oh, whoops. Okay, so there's 6 all in all, right? So let's start here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep, there's 6. Okay. So I just have to get them into 3 groups, is what I'm seeing here, right? Let's get them into 3 groups. Shouldn't be too bad. What? Is that open? Oh, that's open. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, let's fix that. Is that still open? It is. Man. Okay, hang on. Let me do this. If I close it off here, that should help, right? There we go. Okay. Alright, let me go back to this side. Okay, so we got black squares and white squares. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing here. We'll have to go at least through here and through here. That much is a given. Alright, so let's actually do that. Let's go around. And let's do that. Is there any what? Ooh, that's going to be an issue. Ooh. Ooh. So we're going to have to do that, but somehow I'm also going to have to get the... I have to get these up here in a different spot from those. So how am I going to do that? That's the question. That's going to be the real problem here. Alright, let's try to map this out. You could theoretically do these on paper, like you could just draw this out and then try to solve it, but I want to do this without having to do that, if possible. Alright, so we know that at the very least, you're going to have to go up here and then up here, which means that you're probably going to exit there. The addition of being able to wrap around is a fascinating wrinkle. I like this. I don't know if I should call it music, because it's not really music, but it's certainly nice ambient sound effects. So why don't we do this? Oh man, we still can't isolate these, right? Dude, that is a problem. This part of the game will probably take the whole video. Just gonna say that. Hopefully it won't be an hour like last time, but it'll probably take most of our time here. Wait, maybe we can just do that. There we go. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Alright, so this one has stars on it. Wait, it only has 2 stars. That's not... doesn't look so horrible. But we have to get all those dots at the same time, huh? So why don't we do... So if we go through that, that's going to be the end. So maybe we have to start from a different area. And then do this. And then wrap around, do that, and then that. There we go. Alright, what do we have here? We got shapes. This one looks a little taller. Or at least the space that it's occupying is a little more. Alright, so there's only 2 shapes. There's this one here, and then the one up there. And I'm already kind of seeing the central issue with this, which is... if I were to go here and enclose this, then I'm going to ultimately close myself off. Except, hang on. Maybe not. Maybe not. So if I did this, and then I went over there, let's try that. Like, we can do this way. So it's kind of like, do, like this one, do, like that. Because that way I can come up this way, and then I can go around, right? Well, except then there's the issue of the starting point. Because, yeah, that's not going to work, is it? So, I'm trying to do this, basically, where I enclose it... wait. I enclose it like this, but I'm able to actually get to the exit. Like, that's the shape I'm trying to make. So you guys see that, right? Alright. So maybe I just have to do that maybe one space further, like go over here, then go over here. Will that work? I don't know. This is interesting. I don't know what to make of it. See, I'm tempted to say this could go here. Like if we were to move this one up here, we can put it there, right? Which would mean that the lower one, well, no, that wouldn't fit. It would have to be like that. And then we wouldn't have enough room for it, so never mind on that front. Unless there is a way. So we'd have to do that for the lower one if we were to reverse the shapes, and the upper one would be all alone. So yeah, that's not going to work. So we do have to put the shapes, generally speaking, where they are, it looks like. The question, though, is how do they connect, if at all? They kind of have to connect. So if I drew it like this, we're still going to come up against the issue of that being there, but maybe we can separate them a bit. Maybe we can go over here. Let's go this way, and then do that, and then go round. There we go. Okay, so you just have to not connect them. Oh, I remember this one. This is a fun parody puzzle, if you're into that kind of thing. Alright, so what we can deduce from this. I'm trying to figure out where we start. Oh, I forgot to turn Facebook off. Sorry about the noise. Okay, so we can start, or we can end in such a way that I'm trying to figure out how we can do this here. I think we're ultimately either going to have to come up here and leave the ending part for the right side to come up from this angle, or we're really going to have to end on this side, so that's not really helping us very much. I think we're going to have to end from the right side. I don't think there's any way we can do that. So let's try just drawing it, giving it a pass, and seeing how it goes. So let's do that. Oh, but now we have an issue with the parity here. Yeah, so we're leaving one, or we're leaving all those too. Ooh, I forgot to encompass all that. Okay. This would make an interesting Ship's Challenge puzzle. I guess you could do it in Ship's Challenge 2 with linked teleports. Let's do that. Then this section right here is what's really constraining it. So if I could find a way to solve that, that would help a lot. Because right now, if I just zigzag my way through the whole thing, that's not really going to do any good. And then, if I were to like come up here, maybe what I have to do is something like this, right? Ultimately go up here, come down, go up. Oh, except that's a problem. So maybe I can do that. I can zigzag there. Oh, but then that's an issue. Ooh. Ooh, this is pretty hard. Okay. Let's take another look at it. I know there's a logical way to do this. There has to be. It's just solving this parity problem here with the placement of these dots. Alright, here's what I've concluded. I can't start here. There's no way that's going to work. So I do have to start going to the left side. That much is certain. So the question is, I'm going to orphan that if I go there. So that's not going to work. Alright, let me just think this through. The whole thing is stair-stepped. That's not, though. Ooh. There's no way to, like, leave one alone. Like, I can't do that. But hang on. Let's try this. Let me try just going to the left here and doing all this first. Oh, but now we've got this issue, too. How in the world do you solve this one? I remember this being a pain, but I don't remember it being this much of a pain. Good night. This... Okay. Let's go here first. Do that. Go here. But then now we've got these two here that are... I feel like we're getting on the right track, though. Like, I think you have to go here. If you have to go here, you have to go here. Which means you have to go here. Which means you have to go here. Which means you have to go here. So maybe as long as we just continually zigzag the whole way, then we'll be fine? Is that workable? No, because now we've got one and one over there that are issues. So let me back up on this. Let's go back. So it started with this formation up here. That's problematic. So now I'm quartered myself here. I can't do anything with that. So maybe if I do this, where I start up here and I go this way first, Will that help? I'm not seeing quite how yet, but... Oh, now I've closed off the end. I just closed off the end. Alright, I feel like that's a pretty decent approach, though. As long as I don't close off the end. Oh, but now I can't... Man. Okay, so maybe I just have to do all that stuff over there first. Maybe that's the trick. Alright, so let's try to just focus on this bottom part first. So let's just go here. We still have this thing to worry about, though. That's going to be interesting. But if I take those two, let me do that. I get these two along the way, and then we go this way, zigzag here, go up there. There we go. I think that's the solution. That is a really cool puzzle. Alright, cool beans. So now we're on to the last two. So this one combines squares and stars, and I think there's only 2 stars, right? Yep, okay. How many start points are there? Is there... Wait a minute, is this a mirror? It is. Oh boy. Oh man, this is going to be a thing. So now the stars are the... Oh, that's also causing an issue. Okay, so where are the stars? They're both up there. So the other star is... Ooh. This one, I think, is going to be quite a pain. I feel like that's a decent route if it weren't for the square over there. So we just have to work around that. Yeah, both of those squares. If I can just get... Tell you what. Why don't we do this? Where I start off... No. Don't go all the way there. Start off by doing this. Oh, but then that's a problem. Man. Why? Why does that have to be an issue? Is that going to solve the... It will. Well, except for this. Except for this. I feel like the squares here are really what's tripping this up. So if I can just isolate you guys, but then that presents its own issues there. Huh. So what if we do this, or we go this way, get you into a confined area, then do this. How does that work? Yeah! Alright. Let me look at that. Pretty. Alright. Not bad at all. Hey! There's a mom and a kid. Oh, hey, this was the area that we saw earlier from the boat. That's right. And hey, there's a box over there. Alright, we have one puzzle between us and that box, so let's do this. This, I think, is another mirrored one. Oh, except it's not exactly mirrored, it's like staggered. Okay, so let's see what we got to do here. Let's do that, that. Did that get everything? What did we miss? Oh, man. And that can be avoided, too. So let's work on that. Let's go up there. Or wait, can that be avoided? Wait a minute. Maybe not. Why don't we just do this. No? What did we miss? Aww. Okay, why don't we go one higher over there? Try that. Do that, and then this. Yes! Alright. The doors are opening. We can't get over there, though. Oh, hey, a bridge is coming up. It's kind of like the clock tower from Myst. It's pretty cool. Alright, let's see what we can do in here. There's a couple of lines up there that we can draw. So, let's do that then. Oh, here we go. Oh, whoops, that's not right. That just opens them up. Is there something else I have to trace out? Oh, here we go.
A star at dawn. A bubble.
A bubble in a stream.
In a stream.
Looks like all the lasers are shutting down.
A flash of lightning in a summer cloud.
A flash of lightning in a summer cloud. Phantom.
A phantom.
Phantom.